So
When you see Luka struggling like that, do you tell yourself you got to step your game up a notch or two?
I mean, basketball is an up and down game. You know, we're in the beginning of the season. We're all trying to get in greater shape. We're all trying to catch our rhythm. Trying to make sure we develop some chemistry with the new guys in here. So I wouldn't call it a struggle. It's just us getting back into the swing of basketball, the rhythm of basketball. But, you know, when nights like that happen, whether it be me struggling a little bit or not finding my shot as soon as I would like, we all got to pick each other up. So, I pressed the gas a little bit, but I think it was a culmination of all of us in this locker room just picking up our defensive pressure and making the smarter decision on offense.
What kind of spark did you guys get from Dinwiddie tonight?
He gave us a great spark, man. He had a great game. First one off the bench tonight. So it's great that he sets the tone alongside D-Live or other guys that are coming in. But he's an important piece for us this season to be able to show that maturity and, be able to settle us when we're not scoring the basketball.
It seems like you're making these decisions throughout any game about what the team needs at any given point, kind of to the point that, Luka didn't quite have it tonight and you're able to push the gas. Is that kind of what the mental dialogue is going through your head, just kind of trying to be like, the team needs this or the team needs that and trying to fill that?
Yeah. It's all just finding the flow of the game and being able to give what the game needs. It just depends night to night. But specifically in the beginning of the season, man, and it's not just our team. You look around the league, it hasn't been the best of possessions for a lot of people. Because guys are getting back into the swing of the game, and then also the whistle is a little bit different too. I feel like they're letting us play a little bit more in the beginning of the season. Before they would make a little bit of an emphasis. You can't screen, push your butt out a little bit on the screens, or you can't hold guys cutting through. But I think they're letting a lot of things go, so we adjust to them. But yeah, outside of that, I feel like we're heading in the right direction, but we still got to be better, man. We're nowhere close to our championship habits right now, so we're in that developmental stage, trying not to get too frustrated, but also stay encouraged, stay motivated, get our legs underneath us. And when that happens, I feel like we'll be fine.
And then after the Taylor injury, there was a long break, and right at the end of it, you came running back out.
Yeah,
did you go and check on him?
Yeah, I gave him a hand on the shoulder, but I'm sure he was in shock. So just anytime things like that happen, I've unfortunately been a part of a few of those injuries happening on court. But yeah, just praying for him, praying for his family, praying that he'll be back even stronger, man. It does something to the psyche as an athlete when you see something like that, but then you got to keep playing. So, but we definitely feel for him, man. I feel for him. Just praying that he's okay.
Todd, have you noticed how teams are guarding y'all differently, kind of taking away that lob threat, and then also having Clay out there? What have you noticed about from last year to this year, how teams are guarding you guys?
I mean, I don't want to say too much here in the media interview, but you guys see it. They're making an emphasis on our bigs not being able to roll freely, and they're closing out really hard on us and also living with something out there. We got shooting on the perimeter. We got guys that can be an interior threat, and we got guys that can play in the mid-range. So they got to live with something, and I feel like teams are putting us in those defensive or offensive positions earlier so we can adjust moving forward. But
how different is it like having a guy like Clay out there on the perimeter where you can find open shots?
Oh, yeah, to answer your second part of the question, yeah, no, it definitely makes things easier, and he's a high-level thinker on that backside. We just got to continue to develop that rhythm so when we're out there, we kind of know when we're going to shoot the ball. Right now, the ball is like finding each other, we're open, but the greater teams in this league, they want to get not just the wide-open shots sometimes, they want to get the easy ones, capitalize on the plays where we can get everybody feeling good about the basketball game. But that takes time. We're in that stage right now. I'm doing my best not to get too wordy right now, but it feels good.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate you guys.